the desk. For some families in Northeast Wisconsin, it's a struggle to buy the necessities, including personal hygiene items and cleaning supplies that are not covered by government assistance programs like Food Share or SNAP and WIC. Well, that's where a statewide donation drive comes in to help fill the need. I recently spoke with two organizers about the event and how you can help out our neighbors in need. They stopped by off the desk. Take a listen. I am joined now by Liz Crumweedy and Amber Edwards. They are co-chairs of the Help for the Homeless Hygiene Drive in Brown County. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So this is the 34th annual across the state Help for the Homeless Hygiene Drive. That's incredible. It's been going on so many years, and that's really a testament to the need in the community. What is the need to collect these hygiene products and cleaning supplies?
We're collecting for our homeless friends and neighbors in the area. And each year we help try to stock the shelves of different agencies so that we can spend our financial resources on helping the people directly, and the hygiene products can go to help them as well. So last year we collected about 40,000 items in Brown County alone, and they were valued at just over $100,000.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It really is. And I know you are with the House of Hope Green Bay Homeless Shelter as well.
Yes.
So you've seen firsthand the need in the community. What does that need look like here?
Absolutely. It's all kinds of people. It's young kids, it's teenagers, it's older people, elderly. We've got homeless in all different populations, and the largest populations that are growing are young people and elderly folks. So at House of Hope, we serve primarily young people, and the difference that it makes to have those products, kids don't want to go to school if they smell bad or their clothes smell bad. So just being able to have shampoo and body wash and laundry soap can make a huge difference. We've seen the difference that it makes in school attendance.
I'm sure, Amber, you can attest to that, can't you?
Yeah, it's a widespread need, and it touches every aspect and every sector of the community.
So the Help for the Homeless Hygiene Drive, it kicks off on Sunday, February 22nd. It runs through March 15th. That's a really nice window of opportunity for people to donate. For those who would like to help, what are the items that are most needed?
Amber, I'll let you take this one.
And really the things that are most needed are always your basic staples, your shampoos, conditioners, and things like that. But I always encourage people to think outside the box, and the things that aren't often donated: cleaning supplies, garbage bags, laundry detergent, things like baby products or ethnic hair products and things like that, that not everybody thinks is an easy or accessible thing to donate, that get missed in a lot of these types of drives. So really anything that you want to donate that can help a person's home or hygiene is encouraged. But I always want people to think outside the box and reach for the things that are maybe a little harder to access.
So if people purchase these items to donate, where can they drop them off?
We have collection boxes at all area Festival Foods and Walgreens stores. And we also have about 120 other participating schools, churches, and businesses. So there might be a collection box at your workplace or your church.
We're everywhere.
Yeah.
So there are 130 homeless and crisis agencies across Wisconsin that will benefit. That's incredible. What are some of the local agencies here in our area that will benefit?
So as I mentioned, I'm with House of Hope, but also participating are some of the other shelters: Golden House, Freedom House. We've also got Family Services, Wise Women Gathering Place, Brown County United Way, just to name a few. It's 15 agencies total participating.
That's fantastic. So the goal for this year's drive, how many items are you hoping to collect?
We would love to beat last year. Last year we collected about 40,000 items, as I said. So we would love to hit 50,000 items this year. That would be amazing.
And then people can donate money, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. At the Family Radio's website. So it's thefamily.net. And you can go on there and search for the Help for the Homeless Hygiene Drive. There's an easy way to make a donation. And all the donations stay in the community that they were given from. So if you're in Appleton, your donation will be directed to the Fox Cities Hygiene Drive. If you're in Green Bay or Howard, it'll be directed to the Brown County Drive.
That's wonderful to know that what you're donating will help those that you see in your community walking down the street or at the supermarket or wherever. It's going to stay local to help people. Again, 34th annual. Why do you think that this drive is so successful year after year?
I think there's a lot of heart into it and a lot of people who really believe in it and who keep coming back. People like Amber, who aren't even at an agency that's receiving product, but have taken a leadership role because she believes so strongly in the mission. And that's how it is across the state. We've got really great area leaders who are supported by people at all the agencies. And then it comes down to the community members who are making those donations and really taking the time to think about people who are less fortunate in our community. That's what makes the difference.
When you both see people come out the way they do to support our neighbors in need, it must really touch your heart, right, Amber?
Definitely. I mean, so much of the benefit of living in a city like Green Bay is the way that the community believes in each other and supports each other. And when there is a gap that needs to be filled, like with hygiene items, that's identified. And then people come together and say, what can we do about it? And not just what can we do about it in this moment? How can we create a sustaining mechanism to do this every year so that we can continue to support the people that need it?
And that need, it continues to grow, unfortunately, in our community, doesn't it?
Yeah. All the agencies that are participating in Brown County are members of the Brown County Homeless and Housing Coalition. So we are all working together collaboratively to try and put an end to this problem in our community. But it is something that we will not solve unless everybody gets invested and starts looking at the issue of how can we get more housing for people.
Right. Anything else about the Help for the Hygiene Drive or the Help for the Homeless Hygiene Drive, rather, that we didn't touch on that you would like people to know?
Sure. We have 2 fundraising events where you can come out and support and have a fun night out. So at Pizza Ranch on the Green Bay East location on March 2nd, you can come out from 4 to 8 p.m. and we'll be having a community impact night. So volunteers from all of the recipient agencies will be there bussing tables and giving you your pizza orders. So that's a really fun opportunity. And then also on March 11th at Zambaldi Brewery, we've got Pints for a Purpose for the Hygiene Drive. So at that event, Zambaldi donates $1 from every purchase of beer, a 6-pack, a growler, a flight, whatever you like. So come on out and join us in supporting the Hygiene Drive and bring some donations to those events, but also have a good time and with your friends and family and be able to support in kind of a different way.
It feels good to help out, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I'll just add to that one of the things I love most about this event every year is that it creates a tangible ask. So many conversations I have in my work brings me to what can I do? And this is something that's genuinely tangible for anyone to participate in. If you have a buy one, get one coupon for a tube of toothpaste, that's something that can really genuinely benefit someone's life. So that's always my call to action is this is something that anyone can do in any capacity, and tell your friends about it. Make sure that we're all moving Brown County toward the same goal.
Yeah, I would also say that it's not too late to get involved. If you would like to have a collection box at your church or your workplace, please reach out to the Family Radio. You can contact H4H at thefamily.net. And Jackie, who's the statewide coordinator, will put you in touch with the area leader closest to you, and we can get you a collection box and get you participating in this year's drive.
Wonderful. Thank you both so much for coming and telling us about this drive that's coming up. As you said, every little bit makes a difference. There's no donation too big or too small. So, yeah. All right. Thank you both very much. And we appreciate you stopping by Off the Desk.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
And up next on Off the Desk, a look at a few of the day's top stories, including President Trump's reaction to the Supreme Court's decision to strike down his tariffs.